Clearly, the American League had more muscle as well as mirth, and it didn't take long to show it. After Chris Sabo made a homerless intro, Cal Ripken ripped into the most impressive onslaught this competition has ever witnessed.
I can't hit the 500 and 600 home runs like Seth can, but occasionally I can hit the ball over the fence at 350. So.
After 7 home runs, the commissioner asked to check Ripken's bat. But not only was it legal, it was lethal. He hit 5 more for a dozen, easily enough to bury the NL alone. There wasn't much left for Cecil Fielder to do for an encore.
It was all of them. They were over throwing bats so I hadn't been carrying on again. Guillen started it. So all they wanted me to do was go for distance. I was hitting ground balls, so it kind of woke me up and got me going a little bit.
With Cecil's scuds and Cal's rips, the AL annihilated the NL 20-7, hoping it's a tip-off as to
Ken Griffey Jr. really got things going. He was the second hitter for the American League, and Ken Griffey Jr. blasted out 7 home runs. It looked like that one would stand up for the all-time lead. However, Mark McGwire came back and went to work as the National League looked on. Now, here's a guy who hit 8 in a row, and the record is 12 home runs for the Derby. Cal Ripken Jr. set that last year. He had a shot to go for that, and McGwire did just that. His 12th home run, including the 8 in a row, gave the American League a huge lead. As a matter of fact, when poor Fred McGriff came to the plate in front of the hometown faithful as he watched Mark McGwire congratulate his fans, he knew he only had to hit 17 home runs to tie. Now, Fred McGriff blasted some of the longest ones of the day, but 17 was asking a bit much for Fred.
Everybody knew he would start the All-Star game, but who could have guessed that he would? The home run contest stars. Oh, here's a surprise.
Speaking was Cal Ripken Jr., though, back to defend his title.
I was hot.
The contest started with defending champion Cal Ripken Jr. out to prove he could wow us once again. But he got off to a slow start and only hit 4 home runs.
I didn't have a stroke coming into this All-Star game. I've been struggling pretty bad for the last 30 or 40 at-bats. So there was no apprehension about getting into the home running contest because I had nothing to lose.
Ken Griffey Jr. made a bid for the crown when he hit 7. But the day belonged to Oakland slugger Mark McGwire. After making it out, McGwire hit 8 straight home runs. He wound up with a total of 12 to tie the Ripken record set last year.
I was just trying to hopefully get 4 because that's what the lowest was on our team. And I know I just got in a groove. Rick Turner was just throwing it really good. And that's the key of home run contests is the pitcher having good velocity on the ball, and he did. And I got one of those strokes for, I think I had 1 out, and I had 7 home runs. I had 9 more, and I got tired, and Joe Clark came out and gave me some water, which I need and got a couple more. So
I bet it's the first time in your life you ever carried water for anybody.
Well, that is true, but hey, I don't mind in games like this. If that's what it takes to get me here, hey, I'll carry the water again next year.
Last year, you had the 12. You saw Mark McGwire going after that. What were your feelings watching that?
A part of me wanted him to break it, and a part of me wanted to leave it just the way it was. But I knew we were going to win the home running contest, but when he gets on a roll like that, you just can't help pull for him and try to hit as many as you can.
McGwire's show today was typical of his first half of the season, 28 home runs. And the A's certainly hope they can ride that for the rest of this season. John?
As fun, festivities, and stargazing are the order of the day. What a parade of sluggers on hand. All eyes on the event before the event, the home run hitting contest. And no one hit more than Oakland's Mark McGwire. Come on, man! Coming off a red-hot first half that produced a Major League leading 28 homers, McGuire won easily with 12.
This is the ultimate right here. This is the ultimate. And as you can see, nobody's standing around me. I'm out here talking to myself. Oh, here's Doug Jones walking behind me and by me. Hey! 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 All right, let's go. Mark! I want you. You boys are too big for me. See those biceps. I'm trying to grow up to be like him. 9. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Vic. They're trying to get some insight. They want to know what makes Randy Myers tick. I tell them it's that 1983 Monte Carlo.
Boys, let's have some fun today, and everybody be ready to play the first inning. We don't want to lose the game in the first inning. Let's win the game in the first inning. We can do that.
My shoulders are all tight all of a sudden. I got to lie down or stretch. Rub some tobacco juice on my feet. Sit on my foot. Wait, these are new shoes. I don't know what to do. Now, can you explain to me how come your wrapper looks so good? Mine looks so ordinary. Because I'm the best looking. See, they want to look. Look at the face on it. Look at his face. Look at yours. Okay. That's why. Okay. Good enough for me. That's why. I mean,
We're going to have one of the highlights of today's activity, the home run hitting contest. Gentlemen, man your bats.
Look at that one. So we want to get nice and through the ball. Get that nice little back spin on it.
Then we're going to see how hard we can put one of the windows out on that building back there.
All right, that hasn't been done yet, has it? Nobody's hit that warehouse yet, have it?
Holy cow. That may have hit the warehouse, and they announced it did.
I told you. I told you. Yee! There's upper deck way up there. Go ahead. Left to left field, back. There's that man's on a roll.
Mark McGuire was the most impressive, twice reaching the undiscovered 600 level.
There it is. Whoa, look at that one. Oh, that's about 450, man. About 455. That's about 460. I'll say 460. What'd you say? I say about 460.
459 feet, the last one, Joe. Henri Rodriguez from the
Bash brother took center stage.
Go ahead. Hey, baby. Pretty good pokes right there. That ball might be out of here. I think is gone. Oh! I think Mark McGuire's on a roll right now. Oh! It's a moonshot. There's a plate up there. Look out!
standing ovation for the 9 home runs for Mark McGuire.
The Battle of the Bay revisited. But could Bonds hit more than 9?
Got to step out and push it up a little bit.
Back. Oh! That was tattooed.
Pump it up, baby! Pump it up! Push it up a little bit. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Back. Double figures.
10 home runs for Barry Bonds. All that was left was the championship round.
Gas.
2 home runs for Mark, but not enough.
That'll do it. That was great. That was great.
The Battle of the Bay went to Bonds.